one of the players to do it.
Okay, yeah. I can do it. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, yeah. So pretty much, it didn't go as I had planned, and pretty much, what happened was, at least for Jar Lee, was that I did some, I did some teleporting, and la- and it was what I think it was. Yeah. So I pretty much teleported back to where Nathan and Rail was. I pretty much sucked the blood of one of the werewolves. It was good. It worked. Then I tried to train myself to pretty much go to level 2, but apparently blood from people only works for only once, like the day they're killed for a vampire. So I couldn't use the other bodies to collect blood. So yeah, that kind of sucked and put a damper on my plan. And then I pretty much walked um, walked down, like on the map, or like went on like south, and then I teleported, and then uh, like some people came. A kid had attacked me. I attacked him. Then a dwarf attacked me, and he ran away. So yeah,
Yeah, it pretty much sums it up.
yep. I have no idea where I am. No idea. But I do know.
Should be able to show you where you are on the map approximately.
All right, cool. I hope your day was good.
It's been pretty right.
Oh, I've been nervous for this session. Had to start, you know, thought some stuff up on what I wanted to do.
Currently, you should be about there.
All right. The map's still loading in for me. It's like the hexes are there, but just the actual details of the map are blurry. Okay, now it came up. Okay. Did you ping it or?
There you go.
Okay. Oh, I'm here.
You should be currently almost on the border between.
Oh, so that white dot or the yellow dot?
Yellow dot.
Mm. How the heck did I get there? Okay. Well, um, metagaming wise, yeah, great. Anything other than that, I have no idea. So
Well, that's where the
you have.
other. Well, the others were actually 2 hexes north of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's where they were at the time.
How? How the heck did it get so far down in such a short amount of time?
When
Wait.
you were with them, you were only just said the hex above, but they had to go a little bit further north during their session.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Okay, that's what it was because I thought it was confusing. Um, because some stuff I thought there was somewhere there, but then it only took them a little bit of time. Oh, they teleported, right? I remember. I watched that session. Okay, that's fine. Oh my goodness. All right, I am not doing well. Wait, okay, all right there. Let me just get out my sheet just to look at it. All right. Okay, I got 1 blood point, 1 hit point. Um, I okay. I guess I would walk over to the dagger and pick that up.
Alright, you pick up the dagger.
Um, does like does it weigh like a normal dagger, or like what does the dagger look like?
If I'm not mistaken, this was the dagger that the dwarf dropped, correct?
Uh, I'm not sure. I thought it was the one that it was the child, I think it was, who dropped it,
Ah,
and then he picked it up. I
yeah, you
think
pick
that's
up
what it
the
was.
dagger. It's a standard mortal steel.
All right. Standard mortal. Okay. Cool. 1d4 plus whatever it is. Got a 5, so. Okay. Well, I'm all covered in blood, and the only place I can remember being or having water um is where we uh did the or dropped the boat, or like the anchored the boat.
And then you appear there
Yep.
with... Ooh, actually, I need you to make a a dex saving throw and then a con saving throw.
Okay. Okay, this was what I was. Okay, dex and a con.
Yep.
Like a dex and then a con.
Oh. Alright.
Did I hit the barrier?
Well, yeah, you hit the barrier.
Okay.
If I ping you over
Is that?
here, see the light green forest area? That's
Yep.
everything within the barrier. And the yellow dots is where you guys parked the boat.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Cool. Dang, this barrier is huge.
Yep. Alright.
Well,
You
my
hit...
life.
Yep. You're currently unconscious.
Yep. That's one thing I was afraid of.
On the bright side, within that one, you actually appear where you wanted to go.
Oh, oh, really?
Yeah, it doesn't reflect you. You just take the maximized damage.
Hmm. Great.
So, what would you like to do?
Maximize damage. Great stuff. Okay. Okay, so what is that? Another 300? Or did I die? Right? Or what?
Let me check. Yep, you would have died.
Okay. So 300?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
On the bright side, there's water in front of you.
Yeah. That's true. I'm guessing blood trickles down.
No, after you reform, all of the blood that was on your body gets pulled back in. It's only
No, I
limbs and
mean
stuff
like
like that that
from
get
like the
replaced.
other people who hit the barrier.
Yes. It's more like a blood fog.
Okay. Would I be? How many hit points would I be?
You'd be on 1.
Okay. Okay. Um. And do I lose a stat, right? Or
Yes, you do.
okay. All right. Let me just roll that. Okay, another 1 out of con. Well, it's just not my dexterity or wisdom currently. So.
So what would you like to
Okay.
do? You're still
What'd you
currently
say,
8 days
James?
behind them. What would you like to do?
I'm sorry. I think I spoke when you spoke. So.
What would you like to do? You're currently 8 days behind them.
Oh, okay. I would like to wash off the blood in the water.
Yep, you do so.
Okay. I have a question. Like I've always like when I was have when I ran and like did all that kind of stuff. Like I was breathing, right? Like I didn't um have I noticed that I needed to breathe or didn't need
It's
to
more
breathe?
instinctual than actually needed. You breathe as if you feel like you have to, but not because you actually have to.
Okay. Okay. I'm in the water. Okay. Um. Well. Uh. What day is it? Or, like what time is it?
It should be about 2 p.m.
Right, 2 p.m. Okay. I'm gonna do the only thing I do know how to do is fish.
Alright.
So I'm gonna go like in the water and then like swim down and use like I'm putting out my like the bag and the other clothes I had on or like the hood I made and then and the bag of
Yep.
yeah just the iron axes and stuff and just taking the knife into the water with me and swimming down.
Alright, and this is all you're going to do today?
Um yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Or like oh it's 2 p.m. So I'll I'll see how many I can catch in like 4 hours or something.
Okay. Make me a dexterity survival check.
Okay. Also, I have a um okay. Dexterity survival. Um so do I just roll survival or
1d20 plus
dex?
dexterity plus your proficiency modifier if you're proficient in survival.
Oh okay. Oh okay. I'm not. So
Just be a flat dexterity.
okay. Just a dexterity roll, I guess. I got a 13.
Nice, you're able to catch. Roll 1d4.
Okay. Okay. 1d4.
Yep, next dex check.
Okay, the next check.
Okay, 13, 13, 16, 12, and one, and three more 3d4.
3 more 3d4? Or, wait,
Just
so,
3d4.
okay.
Okay, in that time you catch 9 fish.
Alright, I want to try sucking the blood from the fish.
Alright, you have absolutely no luck. Their blood does not. Well, you're able to suck it, it just doesn't do what you want it to be doing.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I see. Okay, and, alright. Okay, I understand. Alright. Well, I guess I would, um, okay, Well, I'm gonna go into the, like, grab some, can I take the axe and cut some wood, like a, try to chop a wood, a tree down with the iron axe, so I
Yep,
can make like a fire.
yep. That takes you about an hour, but you're able to do so.
Okay. Also, what would I need to roll to make a fire? Can I make a fire?
I'm not going to make you roll anything since it's not really
Okay.
time sensitive. Your passives
Okay.
are high enough.
Okay. Yeah, I would okay. Okay, so I just want to ask about the mist of blood as well.
Alright, sure.
Like, um, that like it just like drops down. So,
So it starts as a thick mist at the top, and by the time it gets to the bottom, it's barely noticeable.
okay, I see. Okay. All right. Okay. Mm, also, whilst I was fishing, um, like whilst I was in like underneath the water, like what did I feel like? Did I feel comfortable underwater?
Not exactly comfortable, but not like you were in any rush to get out of it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I would cook up the fish on the fire.
Alright, you do so.
All right. So I have that fish is cooked. So I have sort it out. Fish. Okay. I guess I eat 2 of those. And then now it should be about what? So I did 4 hours, then 5, so there should be 7-ish. 8 maybe. 8 p.m. The dark. It's getting darker. Okay. Um. Okay. I wanna make like climb up like a tree and take like try to break out the branches so I can make myself like some sort of like kind of a hut. So when I wake up, I mean, I'm not in direct sunlight, or just like kind of make like a roof ish kind of thing.
Yep.
So that's what I would use the rest of the, I guess the
Yep. How many blood
day-ish.
points are you on?
1.
Alright. So you basically make a makeshift cover for you.
Yeah.
Yep. You're able to do
Yeah.
that by morning.
Then I would, go sleep.
Yep. You wake up at about 3ish p.m.
Okay.
and you are starving. You feel parts of your body beginning to shut down.
Okay. Starving, alright.
You're currently on 0 blood points.
Yeah, no, I understand. Okay. Oh man, I was really hoping that the barrier wouldn't be this big. Okay.
Well, on the bright side, you're at least in the barrier now.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever that does to me. It's the first time I've teleported and been able to get inside the barrier.
All it took was a nat 1.
Yeah. Apparently that works.
You've just got to fail so hard it works.
Yep. Apparently so. Okay. Okay, so I know I'm there, so I guess I would take my um fish and then start traveling into the forest um from the beach.
Alright.
I guess trying to find people, I guess, or just living creatures.
Right.
Oh,
How long are you going to travel into the forest and which direction?
okay. Mm, can I roll a hit die
Sure.
or no? Because it took a short
You've gone
rest.
through a short rest, so yeah, you can.
Okay. 1d8. All right. Just enough to get me back to full. All right. Hmm. Um. Okay. If I think about it, then. Hmm. Um. I guess I would be heading south, maybe. Yeah. Like, because yeah.
Alright. So, as the sun begins to set, would you like to continue to travel?
Okay. Crap. All right. There's no point in that, but um. Mm, I wonder. Mm, I guess I would. I'm just trying to think in a way that it, isn't metagaming. Um. mm, okay. I guess I would. Uh. How? Okay. So I walked for quite a long time actually. How do I feel?
Your body is shutting down. You've got no idea how long until it completely does.
Yeah. Do I like smell? Like, does my smelling abilities do I feel like they're stronger?
At this point in time, you're not quite sure.
Okay.
You feel
Alright.
less capable than when you were alive at this moment in time, because
Yeah,
everything is
yeah.
slowly shutting down.
Mm-hmm. I feel okay, so I feel like everything's shutting down. I guess I would keep going.
Alright. As it gets towards daytime, you can see a cave.
Okay. I I know the sun doesn't like me, so I'm gonna go inside the cave. I
Okay,
guess
you
I'll
go
I'll
inside the
sneak,
cave.
just sneak. Oh,
Yep, you sneak up to the cave. There doesn't appear to be anything in it.
okay. Nothing in it. Can I roll like an investigation or?
Sure. Roll your investigation.
Okay. Yeah,
You've
9.
got no idea.
All right.
You.
Okay.
What would you like to do now? You're
Yeah.
inside the small cave. Doesn't appear to go down anywhere. It's just more of an overhang, really, than an actual massive cave. So it's just a small portion.
Mm-hmm. Um. Okay. Well. All right. Like I would have had my um, my hood and the clothes
Yep.
on as well whilst I was walking.
Yeah,
Just
I would
just
assume so.
making sure. Yeah. Just just making sure. Um. You can never know
Yeah.
in these campaigns or this campaign, more like. But I get it. It's it's the um. Okay. Don't I would All right. Yeah.
You gonna rest for the day?
Um. Yeah. I think I should rest in here. Yeah.
Okay. As you get comfortable to rest, you go to close your eyes, and then you just feel everything drain away as your eyes shut.
Okay.
Okay. You then feel something in your mouth. Your
Okay.
fangs are in something.
I open my eyes.
Okay. It looks like some human. Your
Uh.
vision's a bit blurry right now, but some human put their arm in your mouth so that you could feed on them.
Okay. I
They've
try
given
to
you 3
focus.
blood points.
Okay. I try to focus on the who this person is. Thank the Jesus. You saved my life. that's meta, but although I'm gonna say that, like when I know who this person is.
You see their appearance change to look like yours. Oh, good, you're
Oh,
awake.
hello.
Hello, I found you a few days ago.
Oh,
I just recently figured out that you were a vampire and how to actually bring you back.
but you look, but like, he looks like me, right?
Identically. Except for the clothes.
Wait, siphon?
You're using siphon on him?
No, siphon.
Siphon?
It's not siphon?
He doesn't respond to that name.
Okay, alright. No, I just, okay, never mind. Okay, thought it was siphon for some reason. Um, sorry, I, uh, um, how are you, me?
Oh, I was cursed many years ago. My appearance changes into that of any living creature within, well, the closest living creature to me. Well, the
Oh,
closest creature to me, I should say.
mm-hmm.
Apparently it works on undead as well. How interesting,
Sorry,
don't you think?
um, about that. But, thank you for, saving me.
You're quite
I,
welcome.
I thought I was gonna die, to be frank. Um,
My name's
my name
Leopold.
is
What's your name?
just Jar Lee. Or you can call me Jar for short.
Well, Jar. Do you know how long you've been here?
No idea.
I see.
I walked here and then I went to rest my eyes a little bit, and then you had your hand in my mouth.
You're welcome.
Yeah, yeah, saved me. What's your name?
Leopold.
Leopold. That's a nice name.
Yes, you don't happen to...
What's that name? How do you spell that? Sorry.
Leo?
Yep.
Pold.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So, were you here before the drow or after?
Uh, what?
Well, for the past almost a year or so now, there's been almost constant conflicts in this area with the drow. I mean,
Drow?
yeah, pretty much all of the major towns have fallen to them.
Wait, what are drow?
From below?
Below?
They're like dark elves. Some people call them that at
Okay.
least.
Wait, have I met an elf? Yes, I would, because Varys. um, okay, wait, how is that possible? From down?
Yes, Celestia City fell, over a year ago now.
Wait, over a year ago?
Yes,
I've been, wait, over a year ago? Um, wait, I've, I have no information, like, nothing about that.
I see.
Um, I When did you find me? Like, how many days has
4
it been
days
now?
ago? 3, 4 days
4
ago?
days. Oh, oh, thank the Lord. Uh, okay, it's only been 4 days. Okay, I thought I was. It's, man, a year ago. Dang,
That was
it's
when I found you.
crazy.
You're covered in dust and soot, so you've probably been here for months at least.
Oh, oh, oh. I see. Okay, okay. I wonder how long I've been out. Um, I'm, I'm, I'm so glad you found me. Because I don't know what I would have been just here, just flying here for I don't know how long. I don't even know how is that even possible. Like I only know that I'm apparently a vampire, and it hasn't been that long since
Yeah,
the
vampires have
con.
been causing an issue in some towns around here as well.
Oh, really?
Fortunately, they don't tend to bother me because they see me as them.
Well, makes sense. You can become like them.
Yes, yes. The person gets up, puts their backpack on. Where are you off to from here?
I mm, um I have well I was trying to find a way to feed, and mm, but obviously that wasn't successful. So nowhere really.
Alright. Why don't you come with me? I'm currently on my way to justice.
Justice.
Yes, it fell quite some time ago, but there's some artifacts there that I'm after.
Oh,
Specifically, the book that allows you to enter and exit this place. I've been trapped here for a couple months now. Not ideal.
oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, 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 I would love to join you. Although I don't really have. Do you know when it fell?
When justice fell,
Yeah.
um, he starts counting on his hands.
2 hours later.
Sorry, actually getting the number for you.
Okay, cool. Thank you, James. Thank you so much.
380-ish days ago.
Oh, so it has been a year.
You've been in torpor for 400 days.
100 days?
400.
Wait, I've been in that cave for 400 days.
Yep.
Holy shit! I didn't even know that was possible.
I rolled 2D 1000 to see how long you were in that for. You
Well,
rolled rather low.
yeah, 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 yeah. Comparatively to what it could have been, it's quite low. Now I'm in the future.
Ah, you're only in
Oh,
second
hold on.
place. Group 3 is still ahead of you. So, will you come with me? Hello?
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'm good.
Just had to mute a little bit.
So, will you come with me? He hands you a
Oh
small
yeah, of
supply
course.
pouch.
Wait, what?
He hands you a small supply pouch. It's basically a very, very tiny bag, more like a satchel that you wear on your side.
Okay. Um. Um. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay,
All right.
and
Yeah. Yeah. I follow him. All right. Yeah. I do know that Group 3 is ahead of me, but you know,
so
in the
it is
future.
30 days from where you are to justice. That would put you on 2 days behind Group 3. Alright,
um. Well, if wait, how? Okay. Um. If she feed or if he feeds me, um, every couple of days or like every day or something, then would I be able to like train? Is
yes,
that
you
a
could.
possibility? Yeah, I would like to train to level 2.
Yep, you're able to,
Could
and
we
you'd
do that?
also be on max blood points by the end of it.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'll do another negative 300 and put my. I'll do the level 2 stuff.
He actually gets you to teach him the basics of being a monk.
Oh yeah, sure.
He seems to be a capable fighter, barbarian, wizard, bard,
Oh, oh wow, nice.
and now they're taking their 7th level as a monk.
Go.
Okay.
All right.
So, after all that time, you arrive at Justice.
Okay.
He took you down some very. How do I put this? He used magic basically to obscure you both while you were traveling and while you had your
Mm-hmm.
camps, so
Yeah.
that the drow patrols did not find you.
Mm-hmm.
When you guys arrive at Justice, it appears to be abandoned. There's a few new
Hey.
buildings.
Okay. Hey. Leopold. There's also. I don't know if I died here before, and
Oh,
I don't know if my items are ransacked or still here. Could we look for those as well?
of course. He gestures to you to go take a look. He goes around to the church and then takes a look there to see if the book's there, and he
Mm-hmm.
appears to be unable to find it.
Okay. I go to the next nearest house and look
You would be
for
unable to
myself.
find your. So, I'm going to need an investigation check actually.
Okay. Okay. Investigation.
And
14.
this is the day action. Okay, so on the first day, you're unable to find them.
Okay.
And he is unable to find the book.
Okay.
What would you like to do on the second day?
Um. I guess I try to look again, but you know, for hidden like more hidden like doors or pockets. Um. Like yeah, like hidden spaces. Okay, so roll again. Fuck.
Yeah, still no luck.
Yep. Makes sense.
And he does
Nope.
not find a book. And that is where we will have to end your side of things because Group 3 will be arriving there tomorrow.
Yep. That's all good.
Right.
Thank you for not counting me off.
Well,
So-
worst case situation, you dropped into torpor and then eventually someone's going to find you. I just wanted to see how long it was going to take.
Well, well, thanks for that.
I was also interested to
did
see if
have
it
a
was going to
different
be
plan
drowned.
if the barrier wasn't so close. So, but this is fine for now.
The barrier has screwed with so many people's plans in the past 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Darn you, Rose. Great wish. A lot better than my wishes, but really just sucks. Anyway, thanks for this session.
Yep.
And I'll be listening in. But yeah, have a great session, or the rest of your session. Yeah.
In completely different news.
Hello.
Hello.
It's not raining, and then it's raining enough that I can. It's like a white filter.
Okay.
A lot of water. Holy shit.
So
Huh.
James, you already through?
Yep.
Don't we have to wait for rail?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I'm
should.
just gonna send her a DM.
Yeah.
Yeah. So James, how you doing?
What did Jar do? You're so silent.
He's probably in shock again.
Yeah.
He actually pretty much made a beeline for Group 3.
Oh, he's
Oh,
trying to get them out of this situation.
did he just teleport to them, or?
But he teleported into the barrier and died.
Oh,
Again. Teleporting into the barriers back on the menu is #1 Celestia kill in our groups.
I don't know. Don't count the bag of holding out yet.
Yeah, it's close between them two, the two of them.
Anyone say bag of holding?
Nobody
Alright.
said bag of holding.
Can I get you guys to jump down to the oh no, it gets worse?
Can we wait for a while? Can you wait for a little, Doc?
Sure.
Yeah, apparently Rail didn't know it was today. She just responded to my DM, so I'm just seeing what she's saying now.
Okay.
Okay. You want us to go down to oh no, it got worse?
Yep.
crazy.
God, 21? I'd be boiling
That's
with that.
summer.
That's winter, and that's a really cold winter.
My air conditioner is set to 18.
By the way, James.
Yep.
Are you 22 now?
I am old. Okay, so where were you guys at?
Eh?
Right, justice.
Well, we were about to make our way back after we
Yeah, in front of
dealt with
justice.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Volpes is going to
Um,
take
James?
to
Yep.
the church to analyze those gems in a place where no one else is going to see him, and I'm just going to tell Shadow to keep Rail company.
One thing before that, James, I didn't get to that last week because I had to go. Can I take the Shiro dart back again with me?
You're going to take it out of the corpse?
Yeah.
Well, out of the pile of ash. Yeah, you take it out.
Okay, just want to get that back.
Before we make our way back, does anyone want any sort of healing?
If you heal me, I die.
Well, I
Oh,
know,
yeah.
but like, I meant the people that don't die from healing.
Unless, do you have Chill Touch or Toll the Dead?
No, I have inflict wounds.
That works. If you can
Inflicts wounds will actually heal.
Well,
Is that a cantrip?
No,
it's
cantrips
for-
only close the
well,
wounds. It doesn't
I
actually
can
heal them.
cast it at 7th level, but I want to save that in case we need to use it
Yeah, no.
against people.
Just let him heal himself.
Yeah, I can.
Has anybody, I think, heal well first because I have something I can heal myself with.
Alright,
And I pop
I'll,
the Stone of Regeneration into the air.
I
Well,
can.
Oh,
me.
that's an interesting stone.
I already showed you that.
Did you?
I healed Cal with that on the mountaintop.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot you did that.
Lineage. House.
But yeah, keep your spells for her. I can take that.
Yeah. On the let's go back to town. Let's get down to business.
Okay, Rail gets 28 back.
I died, so I don't need healing.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
we
you
can
go back to
do
1 when you die.
Yeah, when you respawn, you die. Well, when you resurrect, you die. Not die, you're on 1 hit point. Sorry. Brain's still
Yeah.
booting up.
Oh.
Correct, you die.
You die. But
So
people
last
die when they are killed.
Let's go figure out what the hell's in those stones, and then we can just figure out whatever.
Yeah, okay. Let's try to get.
So, which one of you is holding onto the stones?
That is me.
How are you
Yes.
holding onto them?
Ah, this is the difficult part. Hold on 1 sec, sorry.
Don't put it on your arm.
Volpes will suggest that they put it on the bag of folding.
On or in?
Because we know for a fact that it was basically attached to that guy's arm, so maybe putting it on is a bad idea. So we can just put it in the bag of holding.
Yeah, not put it on, but don't put it into the bag of holding.
Yeah, or just in a bag. You know, we can also just put it in a bag, not a holding. Just
Yeah,
a bag.
that's okay, but
A bag.
I don't want to throw that weapon into a bag full of vampires.
I didn't mean my bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
I assume you guys have one.
Let's wait for Nathan.
It's basically a portable nuke. Why wouldn't anyone have a bag of holding?
Shouldn't we all be a bit more distressed right now?
I mean, Archie's corpse is like sitting 25 feet away from you.
Oh, yeah.
Remember where we left off, guys?
Yeah, if
You're
you want
being
to
very
react to that
casual.
in some way, do it. But on my mind is now the vampire in Justice, who I have to fight in like a few minutes. So
Oh, look, the Celestials have already moved past the mortal's death like it was nothing. How unusual.
hey, The last time I saw him, he shouted at me.
The last time I saw him, he tried to kill me 5 times.
Let's
It's
go
like-
from me then.
If you want to react to it, totally do it. But it's for me now not priority.
Yeah, Volpus is kind of worried about the Infinity Stones lookalikes.
So, Rail, what are you currently doing? Since everyone else seems to be moving on completely, almost like they're ignoring Archie's death. Like he meant nothing.
By the way, we don't know what Nathan's going to do because he's not here. But
Yeah,
I-
like let's maybe wait for him because I think that's going to be a big factor in that.
Well, you
Yeah,
guys
I'm-
did spend about 2-3 minutes going over what you were doing. And
yeah, but-
this is just what Rail was doing during those 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah, but I remember the last time we talked about him casting a gentle repose in the body at least. So
I
let's.
go over and pick up my dagger.
Yep,
And I
you
hold
your
it for
dag.
maybe a second too long before putting it back in its sheath.
Okay.
Okay.
I return to Archie's side. And if his eyes are open, then I close them. I use mending to repair his body. And
Mending sort of
prestidigitation.
needs the bits that were torn out to be there.
Oh,
So you could probably go around and collect the bits for it.
I do that.
Alright.
And I use mending to repair him.
Yep.
If I
And
see
I use prestidigitation to clean up the blood.
Alright.
because I'm pretty sure that's going to take a while. So if I see Rail doing that, I'm going to ask if she needs some help or something.
I don't acknowledge them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
she
also
probably.
going back. Like,
Yeah,
look what's happening.
Uh,
Fuck,
And
this
I'm
is-
going to put Archie's corpse in my bag of holding.
see, she has a bag of holding.
Mm,
It is called the Volpes Victims Bag of Holding. It is almost at capacity.
what?
How many bag of holdings would I need to put every single person in my kill count in it?
Probably
Many.
2 or 3 tier 5s. Just because of
Yeah.
the volume limit.
Yeah, that should. See, it's not as much as we thought.
I'm just looking at Rail and ask, how are you doing?
I don't respond.
Um,
Yeah,
do we?
that's-
Does Nathan know that a spell speak with dead or something? Because maybe we should figure out where the hell this thing came from too, since it killed basically 3 of us.
No, just that thing doesn't know anything. That would just be a waste of time.
And there's not really a
Um,
corpse to actually speak to.
Yeah, and also we tried to speak to it, and you see how that turned out.
And it wasn't
Ah, no, I
technically
didn't.
living in
I
the
left.
first place.
Well, will you come back to Justice with us? Just get a little bit of sleep and try to process this.
At this point, I'm standing next to Nathan, so it depends what he does next.
Okay, so let's wait a while then, I guess.
Okay.
Engage elevator music.
Basically.
Oh, I can't believe it. This is awful.
Everything or just this?
You guys glossed over it so easily.
It wasn't a them problem.
Like, for our two characters, it wasn't really out of the normal. For Nathan, a little bit more. I'm just very, very... I'm just not really... I'm really numb to death at this point.
Are we talking about Archie still?
Yeah.
You guys do remember that he jumped me, tried to kill me like 3 times, 2 of those in the air.
Does anyone here blame them?
Yes, Vulpes.
Good.
So the only reason Vulpes isn't actively relieved he's dead is because he liked Archie before he died, and he's respectful toward Nathan. Because otherwise, this would probably be a "ha, I lived, bitch" moment.
Hey, really, really sorry about that. Just something
Oh, okay.
came up
Okay.
there.
It's all good.
Yeah.
What did I miss? Sorry.
Rail
no.
healed up Archie's corpse and then tossed him in a bag of holding.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
toss him in a bag of holding. I gently placed him in a bag of holding.
You can gently place something in a bag of holding because it's gonna fall until it hits the bottom.
No, there's no gravity in a bag of holding.
No, it's just gonna float until it hits the bottom.
So,
I'm
that's
just
all
gonna
good.
go up to Rail and say, thank you.
Let's all get back to justice and talk there.
Yeah,
Or maybe
Nathan.
get some sleep beforehand. I think that's better.
No. I am not risking sleeping with potential dangerous murder gems in front of us. I'm going to go cast detect magic and stuff.
Yeah,
mean-
okay, do that. I need to think of something to kill that fucking vampire.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to trust you to do that.
Sorry, Rail, I didn't hear what you said there.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, sorry. It's just like I saw the green light around your icon, so I thought you were, but no audio was coming out.
No, but the mic picks up a lot.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so...
So you're heading to justice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. Again, I'm going to pull Nathan over to somewhere safe and empty.
I
and
get in between Vulpes and Nathan.
Okay.
Okay.
Some of this. You can.
What's up?
I'm standing between Vulpes and Nathan, facing
We
Vulpes.
need to analyze those gems. Can you help us? If not, you should sleep. Does Rail look aggressive?
She looks terrified.
Hey, Nathan, do you know what's going on?
Are you okay? It's been a while
Rail,
since I left you,
everything's...
but you were doing better
I'll
last
let you
time.
go first.
Is everything okay? Do
She's
you need some
shaking so hard you're confused as to how she's standing.
help? Okay.
Fuck.
I need a doctor. Oh
I'm
fuck!
just gonna...
No, wait, Nathan.
I'm just
he's here.
gonna put my hand on her shoulder and just say, "It's all right."
Okay.
Oh God, sorry, I'm trying.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's better than what I did.
Look, I think we've all just been through a lot today, and regret it. I know you want to try and get these stones looked at, and I definitely agree that is something we should do. I think maybe we should all get some rest first.
Okay.
You can get some rest. We need to handle something beforehand.
I agree. One last thing. And this is going to sound a bit rude and aggressive, and I'm sorry, but if this comes back to bite you in the ass, this is on you, not on me.
And let them get some sleep. Nathan,
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling right now. So if anything gets south, take this. And I give him a jar of communication.
Isn't it the one you gave to the merchant?
Nope, I had another set.
Oh, right, you did too.
And this is.
I'm watching Shadow very carefully.
You
As
never
he
seen one
approaches
of
Nathan.
those?
No, I've never seen one of these. Is a jar?
Okay, yeah, it's a jar of communication, I think it's called. You can put something in and shake it, and I have the other one. So
Can I
if
cast in?
anything bad happens and we get split up in some way, we can still communicate and maybe sort stuff out.
That's a smart
Um,
idea.
Can
Yeah,
I
like
insight on rail?
Can you cast what?
Can I roll insight on rail?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Let me enter the roll 20 first, but yeah, because I'm getting some bad vibes. You know something's bad when Volk is the one getting bad vibes.
I'm just thinking she's distraught because of Archie.
Come on, that one.
Yeah, no,
Come on,
you
that
are
one.
way too trustworthy.
Oh no, please no. That would be so bad.
Okay,
That
one.
one. Come, roll 20, roll 20.
I fucking man, if I roll a nat one, something is going very, very bad.
Oh, yeah.
Then the world, then just not this world, but all the worlds hate us.
Oh yes, absolutely. Character sheet. Insight +1. 13.
Okay.
That is not a nat 1.
Whatever it is, she's not letting it out passively.
Okay.
And Nathan,
To look at her, and I'm just going to Rael, do you remember a while ago when we were in the church?
okay, no answer.
Okay. And they cast calm emotions. Would you accept that? No answer. Okay. I'm going to look at Nathan.
I think, like I said, the best thing for us to do is just to go back and get some rest, and we can get this sorted
Yeah.
I
later.
know, but I have the feeling is very, very wrong, and I believe we should get this done sooner rather than later. At worst, it's just a conversation.
So you arrive at the gates.
Yeah.
So
The two guards
Oh,
let
we
you
were
in.
moving?
I assumed you guys were
Yeah,
walking and
we-
talking.
Interesting assumption.
Was Rail moving?
Rail was standing between Volpez and Nathan.
yeah, I remember that. That's why
I think we might just stood there for a second and then moved along.
yeah. So Nathan, could you do that for me, please?
I do not have the spell.
First,
required.
Rail, did you remain there after they started moving again? Like,
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have left Rail behind, so if she wasn't moving,
Yeah.
I wasn't moving.
Yeah.
I'm still standing there with Nathan behind me, apparently.
Okay, so then we also didn't move further because
okay,
that would be
good
dumb.
to know.
Okay, so we're not moved along. Nathan, before we arrive in Justice, I also have to tell you something. Just to prepare you, there might going to be a little fight in the town. There's a vampire,
Okay.
and we need to get rid of them. What was that?
Nothing.
What?
A vampire. Singular.
Yeah, okay, my god. There are more vampires.
Wait, how many?
But
I'm sorry, there's more vampires in Justice?
Yeah.
we
See,
try to stop.
one invasion
Lopez,
and then...
shh.
Hey, fuck
We
off.
tried to stop it. Yeah, man. We tried to stop it once. We told Rose. She got overexcited, killed a bunch of vampires, but the main one was still there, and he's good at hiding. We also only found out recently that there's a second infestation going, and now we have a chance to get rid of that guy. And I want you two to stay out of this fight, because if something goes south, we need other people who are in this town who know about this.
Yeah. For reference, we only found out. I mean, I only found out. I think it was half an hour before the whole people slamming into barriers and dying, and Rose falling into a coma alongside literally everyone else thing happened.
Oh God, I know about that
No.
at least.
Yeah. I know it's a lot to take in, but the only thing I'm trying to say with this is keep an eye out for if we succeed or not succeed, because if we don't, there is still a pretty not easy to catch bad guy in this town. You should
Yeah. For
be aware of
reference,
that.
all of the other vampires in the town were ordered not to attack literally anyone and to continue as if they were not vampires. So they're not a problem. The problem is that there is one really, really, really good at hiding vampire, and we have yet to catch him.
Okay, well if you'd rather just leave that to you two and you want me to stay out of it, then I respect your wishes.
I just don't. I just think that you should stay with her, and
yeah,
that is the best course of actions. And I think we might be able to get him, but I'm not sure. So I'm telling you to keep an eye out after this.
Yeah, being honest, my original plan was to ask you for help, but I think you should stay with Rail.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, to be fair, I think we should all stay with Rail, but
Well, I mean, I don't think she seems very.
I just want to point out that Rail is still currently standing in between Volpes and Nathan.
Yeah.
So you're having this conversation through them?
Hey, I'm standing next to them. I'm on the other side.
Yeah, I'm like moving. I'm moving, but
Yeah, let's go back to the town.
Okay, Rail, Nathan has started moving.
I'm going to keep my eyes on Volpes as we walk.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that she
I'm
has
staying
something
between them.
Okay.
Oh, this is great. This is just what I needed.
It's very difficult for Rail to walk right now.
It looks a little bit silly.
Let me just. Okay, good.
what was that for?
See, I've taken the habit of rolling wisdom saving throws to see if Vulpes panics at any point, when shit's going wrong or traumatic.
Maybe I should adopt that.
Maybe.
Do you remember when Vulpes brought Kay back?
Yeah.
That was a fail.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay,
in more ways than one.
And try to solve
We
that
all
out.
remember.
Okay. I'm going to keep trying to talk to Rail.
James?
Yep.
Opus, I really think you should just
Can you
give her
note
some space
me
right
when
now.
1 hour passed in game? Just because then I get hit points back.
From?
The Stone of Regeneration.
Right. Okay, will do.
So, yeah.
It's currently only been a few minutes.
Yeah,
but I don't know when an hour passed, so I can't keep track of that myself.
Yeah.
Also, Nathan, to question, what I'm really doing is trying to check if she has any physical injuries or signs of concussion or something.
Sorry, can you repeat that? You kind of cut out for me.
Yeah, sorry. What I'm mainly checking for is signs of a concussion, seeing if she's nauseous or because she's shaking and stuff. So Volpes is trying to see if
think that maybe you should just give her some space.
I think it's entirely possible that they did have a concussion right before they got skewered.
Ha! Look at that.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah. By the way, I had something to talk to James about at some point, but that's gonna be after the session. Anyway,
yeah, it's moved down.
let's move to town.
Something is going to happen because we are moving so slow.
Something was going to happen anyway. We're gonna die.
Alright, you get to the gate, the 2 guards let you in.
Okay. I'm going to wave
Oh,
hi to them.
nice.
I'm pretty sure I saw them, didn't I?
You're going to wave hi to the guards? Alright.
Yeah. I was making friends around town, so I'm pretty sure I made friends with the gods too.
Yeah, I
Yes.
also would greet them if I know them.
Those guards really want to be your friend. But I mean that in the least sarcastic way possible. I don't know why it came out sarcastically.
I am. Bopus is very happy about that. I'm a bit childishly happy about that, actually. If
Bopus-
Shadow takes him away, he's just going to stop and chat with them.
Alright.
Opus, can you come?
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to ask for the names, and then I'm just going to tell them that we can chat later.
They give you their names.
Okay.
They are so hardcore vampires.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I was making
Is
friends
it
before.
day or night?
Currently day. They are
Okay, then
They are
night.
2 of 11 vampires who are actually capable of being out in day.
They are the
In this
ones that
town,
are
I should
standing
say.
there.
See, that sounds like a tomorrow me problem.
Oh, it's going to be a 42-minute and 11-second problem.
Fuck.
So, what are you doing now that you're back in town?
So,
To ask for an hour.
Would you like to wait an hour, did you say?
I'm going to ask for an hour. And my party to do something.
what do you want to do?
I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay, what spell?
Faithful Hound.
Okay, how long does that take to cast?
1 hour.
Alright.
It
Nathan
lasts.
Rowe, you're moving to the inn. Okay, Nathan is gone again.
Oh no, sorry, I was there. I was just having
Okay. You two are moving to the inn?
Sure, because I do want to talk to Rail about something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
I thought so.
please don't just leave if immediately talk to us before you do something
Yeah.
like that. Because bad stuff is going to happen, then we might need to work
Alright.
together.
Vulpus, let me know when you start casting the spell.
I'm going to wait until everyone's settled in, because I'm basically the only cleric in town, so that's kind of my responsibility. So I'm going to show them to their rooms, I'm going to greet everyone in the inn, I'm going to go check on the sleeping comatose clerics, and then I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay, so that will
there
take
like a
about
wood-
25-30 minutes.
Is there a woodworker in town?
Yes, there is.
I want to make them a wizard.
What?
Also, yeah, bad mouth. I want to visit them. So, go to them, wherever they are.
Okay, you arrive at them. Should be the bottom left.
Yep.
Shadow the Wizard Maker.
Oh, what can I do you for?
So, yeah, I need wooden stake. What looks like?
Oh, please tell me they're a vampire. You just ask a vampire for a wooden stake.
Hey, just be blunt.
He really just walks up to the guy and says, "Hey, I need a wooden stake, please, Mr. Vampire."
It's out, so the possibility is not. If he is the one that can be out a day, that would be so.
Yeah, but he's not out because he's in the shop.
Let's wait how he looks. If he has vampire eyes, I'm not going to ask that bluntly.
That is what he looks like.
Okay, so it was a joke. It was more of a joke. Yeah. Hey.
With his 24 in strength and 20 in con.
I need some woodwork done, like some wooden stakes.
Okay.
One immediately more for the way.
He walks over to what looks like a spear, snaps off the top of it, and places it on the table.
Nice. Is it a wooden spear?
It was.
Okay. Nice. Do you have more of that?
He gestures to the 18 spears.
Could also just take spears, but I don't really like that.
He then goes over to them. You know how when you break wood, there's a splintery bit?
Yeah.
He sort of just grabs it, closes his hand really tightly, and lets go of it, and you can see that the wood has been hard pressed into being a spear again, and then he just grabs it and snaps it off, tosses it over to the table, grabs the next one, squeezes it, snaps it off, tosses it over to the table.
This guy is badass. Did I ever manage to befriend him?
I am very impressed. Man, you're quite impressive.
He's badass, you can say it.
He just looks at you,
Yeah.
flexes his muscles, and goes back to it.
Okay,
I
what
love
do
it.
you want for this? All of this?
Like a gold.
I give him 2.
Okay.
Because
As he
otherwise
takes
I'm
the
not-
second gold, he flexes.
Do you? Can he help us?
He's got 0
Can I make an
combative
insight
ability.
check? Can I check somehow if he is a vampire?
Well, putting a stake through his chest would be a good way to check.
Could I make an insight check or something like that?
He does not have vampire eyes.
Okay, thanks.
How many of those
Think-
pointy thingies do you want? Stakes?
Yeah.
How many of those would you like?
Just take 10 at the moment
Okay.
because I can reuse them.
Anything more than 25 and it's going to cost more than 1 gold.
I gave him 2. No, if he's with us, the other guy may not approach us again, so good man, keep an eye out for yourself. There are bad people in this town.
He nods and then flexes.
Can you talk?
Yes, I can talk.
Nice.
But I've been told that
Um,
actions speak louder than words, and he flexes again. You should see
I
this
like
guy's
you.
intelligence stat. It's great.
1.
He's got a 7 in it.
Just keep an eye out at night.
He nods and then
I don't want
flexes
you to
again.
get hurt. Okay, that's enough. I'm leaving.
Okay.
Best NPC.
Yes. He's going to die at some point.
He's like a level 8 crafter.
And I'm going back into town square and just wait.
Okay. So that took about 15 minutes. Rail, what were you doing?
Standing next to Nathan, shaking.
Well,
Okay.
I thought we went to the inn.
Yep. Did you follow him to the inn?
Yep.
Okay. So you follow him You followed him into the inn shaking. Nathan, how do you react to this?
Well, I'm concerned, definitely. God, I'm almost horrible with these situations. I'm just gonna. Oh God. Sorry, I've been put on the spot here. I just don't really.
You're not used
I'm
to
just
people
gonna-
acting like real people.
Yeah.
That's
Normally,
not
people
dig
act-
at anyone in particular. It's just a statement of fact because people tend to just walk away from bad situations instead of actually looking at them and trying to deal with them.
Yeah,
Case in point, Charlie.
pretty much.
Two.
I'm just gonna give her a hug.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Just like in the lobby.
Well, no. Well, I thought we like went so. Oh God, I'm sorry.
All good.
Okay.
Maybe ask her what's happening.
Well, yeah, I was going to do that, but I would just like try and calm her down and
So
ask
you start
if-
hugging her. Are really going to try and avoid this at all?
No.
Okay. The sentient
lean
armor
into
is
it.
not letting you pull away. Because it finds the situation funny as fuck.
I'm. God, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask if like everything's okay and if she's all right, and just tell her everything's fine. I'm sorry.
Everything is
Ow,
fine.
my head.
All of your friends
I'm
are
sorry.
dead.
Do you actually say everything's fine?
No.
Okay.
Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like everything's gonna be fine. Not that
Jeez.
everything is fine. Is fine. Just everything's.
Hey, Nathan.
Enemy comforting someone.
Have an inspiration for your optimism.
Wait, you get inspiration for that?
You get inspiration when you make me laugh, and that made me laugh.
Okay,
Yeah.
good point.
So was that a lie then, or does he believe it so it doesn't count?
Nathan, do you believe that everything is going to be fine?
Yes.
Yeah, the sun's going to explode one day and there's going to be no more people.
Hey, Rail, you get another dose of those flashes. As he says that.
God.
I shut my eyes really tightly
Oh God.
and shake harder.
Okay, Rail is basically having a seizure.
Oh God. Can I still no? I just have no spell slots left that could help.
You've got no spell slots.
I have only I used pretty much most of them during that fight.
Oh. Okay.
That sounded bad.
Not for me.
I know.
Yeah.
Alright, so what else are you
My
still?
armor sure is cold.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm just gonna say this in character. But like, I'm sorry. I've never really been the best at these kinds of speeches and pep talks, and everything that's just happened recently has just been so crazy. But I just want to let you know that if and when you're ready to talk, that I'm here for you, and that whatever is bothering you or anything, that I'm here to listen.
Tears start rolling down her face and plinking off your armor.
Rather loudly, you guys can both hear. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to handle tears. I don't think I can absorb those. Will it make me rust?
What?
If you're worried about that, we can separate for a second.
Shadow, is this the first time you've heard the armor speak?
Yes. I didn't know that it could speak. I thought it was just
Wait,
sentient.
when did Shadow get here?
Yeah, I thought. Like,
No,
I
I'm
was
not
think-
there. I was just really confused as a person.
Oh,
I didn't know
Okay,
that outside
I
of
thought he was
character.
just there because the whole thing was I
No.
was trying to have a private conversation.
I, as a person, didn't know that it could speak, and there was just flashed
That
about
was
it. What the fuck?
so funny. Rail is crying and Nathan is holding her, and you zoom out and there's a cat in the wall just crossing his arms and looking away.
That could happen.
I was just
I would
trying
have-
to give you some.
At some point, I would return to the inn, so if you're still there... Or are you in a room or something?
Like, I'd assume so.
Okay.
No, you guys specifically stated this was currently happening in the lobby. I don't know why, but I'm enjoying the fact, and I'm actually noting this down in certain NPC logs.
I thought we did go somewhere.
You never specified that you got to a room, so...
Rail even asked, "Is this happening in the lobby?" And you're just like, yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I just.
Dave is completely overwhelmed with the situation.
Okay. The sentient armor gives you back control, Nathan.
Alright, well, I'd just say if he's worried about that, just to separate for a second.
It separates. The armor then walks out of the building.
What? With Nathan in it?
No, just by itself.
Oh, okay. It can do that.
It's gone to go find Shadow.
Oh, what? What does the armor have to do with me?
I feel like you don't want the answer to that question.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
Shadow would be on his way back. Vulpes is still currently going through their list. Shadow, you see Nathan's armor standing outside the inn. Or the tavern, I should.
Just stand there completely out of it.
It turns and it looks at you. It waves.
I wave back, very confused.
Hey, I've got something for you.
Explanation?
Command not found.
Weren't you on...
Oh, I'm
You can
sentient.
talk.
Yes, I can talk. I can do all sorts of things.
Okay, not the weirdest thing I ever encountered, but good to know.
You
Yeah,
think the
good
armor
to
just
know.
winked at you.
I get a cold. I get cold back.
Okay,
How is it called? Don't know.
flashback. It
I
walks over
respond
to you
to
and it
something.
holds out Nathan's bag of holding.
Bag of holding?
Okay. What
Didn't
is
you have a
that?
bag of holding that you put
Okay.
the stones into?
Thank you. What is that?
I didn't think it was a bag of holding. Was I given a bag of holding to put the stone in?
Who currently has the stones?
Well, I did.
Okay, how are you holding them?
Well, we had the box that we took with us.
Okay.
That was.
It wasn't a bag. It was just not a bag of holding, just a bag.
Sorry. Then he holds out the bag with the stones in them.
Okay, what is that?
Powerful magical thingy mobs.
And why are you giving it to me?
Because it gives me a headache to have them within like 10 feet of me. I don't like headaches. I discovered what they were the other day. Not fun.
Do you have a... Wait, does this armor have a helmet or something?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay. Would be funny without. Sentient armors can get headaches? Interesting. Okay, I take them, I guess.
Cool. Edvin looks at your tail.
No.
Do I notice that?
Yeah.
I immediately teleport away.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I was just curious about... It's actually just talking in the street. I was just curious about if it's possible to put armor on a tail. How interesting.
okay.
And then it walks back into the end.
Flashbacks to other people looking at that, and I just don't know, went somewhere here.
Reasonable response.
Like, really away.
By the way, if I'm still going around, do I see this or not?
Oh, you'd see the armor in the street.
Okay, can I go over to Shadow and whisper in his ear what the actual...
I don't know, and I don't... Like, Nathan's armor is sentient, and it gave me the stones because it doesn't like the stones. And then it looked wrong at my tail, and I just couldn't think for a moment and landed here.
You know, as soon as you say it didn't like the stone, Swopus just blinks and says, "Wow, I feel very vindicated right now."
Yeah, I have no idea because I'm not good at magic, but at
Do
first
you
I
want
think I'm going to keep them. No, you don't get any of them at the moment.
Swopus just groans. I repeat, do you want me to give them a look over?
What?
Analyze the magic, cast rituals to see what the fuck's going on, etc.
Let's do that after this fucking vampire thing. I'm still thinking
Okay.
about that.
You should probably give back the bag at some point, maybe, but without the
Yeah,
stones,
but
probably.
if the armor is just going to get rid of them again, I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, you know, that's a good point. I was just concerned about it going back and saying, "Yo, Nathan,
I
I
will
gave the
talk with them about it, but that's the thing for tomorrow because now it's not really good to talk to them.
Okay. I'm going to finish my chores, and then we can solve the vampire problem.
Mm.
You want to come over with me or not?
No, I have to think about something.
Okay. All right. Then I have stuff to do, and I'm going to do
Oh.
them.
I just saw something. How many is a moderate potion of healing recovering?
Would you like to use a moderate potion of healing?
Yes, because I have 5 of them.
Okay.
And I just saw that I have them.
Where was your source of getting these?
I think they were from Alice.
Then
Oh,
they
yeah,
would have
they're not
expired.
usable.
They're strawberry juice at this point.
Ah, shit. No, I definitely didn't get them after this.
It tastes pretty good
after-
though, so.
Yeah, but I have other things I need to think about right now.
Good. So at least you're gonna feel better.
I would like to, while I'm standing there, keep an eye out around me if I see someone looking at me, staring at me, stealthing around.
Alright. Nathan and Rail, are you two going to continue conversation, or are we good to time skip 21 minutes?
Well, I'd continue
would-
it, but I'd get a room first, and then because I've like in character, I would have realized the mistake I just made.
Okay. Rail. Nathan gets you to a room. Sorry, I couldn't resist a joke.
Oh God.
Okay. You two go and talk.
I'm doing stuff. I'm doing a lot of stuff.
Before we time skip, I would like to do something else, but let them do
Uh.
the conversation first.
Sorry with how I handled that before. It's just been a lot taking in everything with Archie and all this news about justice as well. It's been a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going around the town, checking in people and looking for the vampire. Yeah.
Can I get you to make a investigation and perception check, please?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Do we still get an inspiration from getting in the room
Yep.
before you?
Yes, you do.
Then